First of all, call the meeting to order on Tuesday, September 17th, the St. Cloud Metropolitan Transit Commission Board. The record reflect that all the commissioners are here with the exception of Sartell. And with that, changes to the agenda.
No changes.
Okay, is there a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
Been moved and seconded. Discussion, seeing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Agenda is adopted. Consent agenda, which consists of items 5 through 8.
Move to approve.
Second.
It's moved and seconded. Discussion. Seeing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The consent agenda is adopted. Open forum. Kim.
Okay, one thing super quick, and then I'll say the main thing. Again, when you guys are picking out new buses, it's really important to ask people before the decisions are made, because it gets more expensive to fix a problem later. So right now, there's vinyl seats on the new dial-a-rate buses, and people are slipping off of them, even when they're sitting before the bus is moving. They're that slick. So I'm really glad that someone has agreed to talk with me about this, but this, I rode the new bus the first time yesterday, and multiple people are falling off the seats before it ever moves, and that's not cool. So there's different things that might be able to be done, but it's super, super important. Like when you think of the champions and that back ramp that nobody likes, if customers, family members, bus drivers, people from various areas get to informed decisions before they're made, it's a lot easier to fix. The bigger thing is regarding the Sartell Connects and the possible St. Joseph Connects. I know people are concerned about money, about the different types of ADA service. It's not enough time to talk about the details. I'll just give you the summary. I used to ride Transit Lincoln Rogers, which is a combo kind of bus. I don't know the technical term, but it's kind of like tri-cab, where you have drivers that are trained to handle both types of passengers. ADA rules apply, like for Transit Link, you would get a couple more minutes to board. It was considered door-to-door service, but it was using the same bus. If the passengers, well, I know it's one of your goals to get more people from the ADA service over to fixed route. You can save a lot of money, but the thing is, people are gonna need to want to do that. And so there's a couple things that would help people want to do that. One is if the system was more friendly, including the drivers and just ways of thinking, where those Connect buses and the administration and everybody involved was really comfortable with people with disabilities using those fixed route buses or Connect's demand service. And the other thing is, working on a way to, ask TriCap, ask Transit Link, ask those combo providers how they do it. When I rode in Rogers with Transit Link, those drivers were highly trained. They were super comfortable handling whatever kind of passenger they got. So if you can do that, then you can open up more doors to Connects, and then you can help St. Joseph, and your costs will go down. So next week sometime, I forgot the date, but I'm meeting with a couple people regarding, again, my request for disability etiquette and sensitivity training. If people will embrace that, that will help people want to come over to fixed route. Not all people, but more people will want to do that. And I think it has to come from the top down. And the disability etiquette training that I'm hoping will happen soon, I'm hoping that all the commissioners will come to that too. So I can give you more details later if you want them.
All right, well, thanks, Kim. Anyone else in the open forum? Seeing no one, we will then switch or continue on to general business. Item 9, consideration of the 2020 final budget and tax levy.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Just bringing.
This is where you say you shift it all to Sartell, and then we just take a quick vote.
Yeah. Move to approve.
Whoever's not here.
No, there's been no changes since the preliminary budget was brought to you in the operating. The only change that was actually made was that in the CIP, we went from 1 million to 4 million in the year 2023 for facility improvement. So that was really the only change that was made, which again, doesn't affect anything at this point. Just something that once we get done with our long-range plan, we want to be able to have some money set aside for whatever we end up doing at that point.
All right. We've had that discussion and got through this process. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion approved?
Second.
Discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. So that is adopted. Resolution 2019-09, setting final levy on all taxable properties in the transit area.
Again, no change from the preliminary that was brought forward before. Also, no change in the dollar amount from last year. We held the levy consistent this year, so see that percentage go down, assuming that your property values go up.
All right, I think that's the case in all our jurisdictions, so I'm assuming that's good. Keep growing. That's positive, so.
Move to approve.
Move to approve. Is there a
Second.
second? Discussions? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. That is adopted. Department updates.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm going to give you a quick marketing update, and then marketing communications, and then get into an update regarding the 50 years of service events that are going on in October. So, as you know, we've had some turnover in the marketing department, some changes, people moving around. We did now hire a full-time marketing communication specialist named Lisa. She was not able to attend today, but you'll meet her around. She's been a great addition. Week and a half she's been here. I'm excited to have her full-time on site and doing good work. She worked for the Times for a long time and with data marketing more recently, so she's really knows a lot about getting messages out to folks and stuff, and kind of hand in hand with myself taking over the department, and having her on board now, we're able to kind of get caught up with stuff we have going on, and our mission is to improve the communication internally for our employees and externally to our customers, our riders, the public in general. So that's where I always want to say marketing and communications, right? That we really are going to focus on, along with, of course, letting people know about our services, kind of the pure marketing stuff, but the communication element of it, letting people that they ride our service the first time, we want them to know how to do it, feel comfortable asking questions of our operators, feel comfortable with whatever communication pieces are out there and stuff. And then internally, we believe that if we do a good job communicating with our employees, that helps us have satisfied, happy employees, and they deliver better service to the community. So that's really kind of our goal in the department at this time. I'll jump right into the 50 years of service celebration stuff coming up in October. The big thing is the free ride weekend that will start Friday, October 25th, and go through the whole weekend through Sunday, the 27th. That will be for all services. So it'll be North Star Link, Dial-A-Ride, Fixed Route, and Connects. They'll all be free rides. We're expecting to see an uptick in ridership that week. We're expecting to see that. We're planning for that. We're going to have all hands on deck. We want to make it a point of emphasis with our employees that the communities that we serve are the ones that keep us in business, keep us with our jobs. So we want to thank those community members that have supported us over the years. Of course, the cities in general, but our riders in particular with the free ride weekend. We'll have on Saturday, October 26th from 1 to 3 p.m. will be an open house here at Operations. Kind of based here at Operations, but we'll also bring tours to the other facilities. We're gonna run a shuttle from the transit center to Operations for anybody that's transit dependent to get down here or that wants to ride the bus. We'll do tours at 1:15 and 2 o'clock that afternoon. Starting here, the operations center, the garages, let people see kind of, my first day on the job here was amazing, and all these buses and all this space that, to really get an idea of what goes on here, right? So we're hoping people from the public will come and kind of see the behind the scenes, maintenance stuff, all that stuff. Then we'll do the mobility training center, take people down there, and the transit center, and kind of let them see what we do in all those facilities. That's kind of the high points there. And then lastly, that evening will be the employee event that starts, so that's October 26th at the Rivers Edge Convention Center. We do appreciate their help with that, everything we've got from them. Doors will open at 6, food will be served at 6:30. We got a real good food plan for that, so I hope you all come with your stomachs empty and get at the grub. I'm certainly going to do it, so get there before I do. But my only advice on
Raising
that.
the bar pretty high.
We'll have a slideshow going on during that with kind of stuff from over the years at Metro Bus. You can find historic and current pictures and stuff to share. At 7, Ryan's going to do some remarks to kind of welcome everybody, thank our employees. We're wondering, Dave, if you'd be willing to share the proclamation that we're
Yeah, we all signed, I don't recall signing anything
We haven't
yet.
seen
No,
it.
I can get to
We haven't
that.
seen it.
So we talked about it, I
Yep.
haven't seen it.
So we can build that for you.
Sure,
I will send
and then we can all go up and, yeah,
Alicia.
that's good.
Yep. I'll email Alicia and work with her on that. Our plan is to get that to you all by the 10th of October ahead of the 10:15 board meeting.
Sure,
That works.
that'll be good.
Kind of our plan on that, and then Dave, if you're willing to represent the board and share that with the employees
Sure.
at the event, that would be great. We appreciate that, and anything else you want to share with them. We are doing some giveaways. throughout the-
Saturday night too, right? So
Yep.
so yeah, okay.
Yep.
We'll just get free parking downtown too. All the meters, we'll let all the meters on Saturday be
There won't
open.
be any open, all the kids will be down.
Yeah, that's where we
That's
go.
right. No, that'll be fun.
Yeah, and then we'll have some giveaways for event attendees and.
Who's catering the food? I know you're really making me hungry, so I'm just curious.
Secret.
What's that?
It's a secret.
Secret, oh, okay. Ryan. Ryan's cooking.
Ryan's cooking.
I wish.
All right, well, that's good.
It'll be good. It'll
Good,
be
all
good
right.
stuff. Yes. I'm looking forward to it. So then, yeah, we're gonna do some giveaways and kind of have a photographer there to take pictures with employees and stuff. We're gonna do business casual, so nothing too formal, but everybody will be looking good and have a good time, and we appreciate if you all are able to attend. So
Yeah, no, I look forward to it. Congratulations.
Perfect. Just like that's
Yeah, we're in a tie.
Yeah, we're dressed for this.
Yeah, we're casual.
yeah, that's
hot
what we want to
outside.
avoid right
This
there.
this is business
That's what we want to
casual.
avoid.
Wait, parking, yes.
This is business casual in Wade Park.
I have a Stock Rapid shirt you can wear.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll take it if it's free.
Perfect. Yes, it
One of
is.
those ones that have t-shirts with the ties.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Looking forward to that. Any other update?
No, not at this.
I have one just to, I said I would mention it. It affects at least 3 of us on here, and that's now that there's a new high school open up, and of course, I've had a few requests for, where at least are you looking at, and I would assume too with the new, with the ledge
There you go.
opening up, for these types of event, being an entertainment, but the school, just they had an open house last night, so I said I would bring it up. So I don't know when you look at how, they obviously take buses, school buses, but events type thing. So obviously at 33rd, and I don't know how that works, obviously with Wade Park and St. Cloud.
Yeah, because we'd probably look at that too, because we don't have parking for 5,000 people right by it. So, we may have a parking lot someplace that we may need to do some kind of contract or something with Metro Bus or something to get people from parking lot 8 over to the events and take them back.
So I don't know when you continuously do those updates to look at ridership and,
Your
so.
thing, then come over there.
You got a whole new shift
I'm
of
ready.
where people are doing some things, so, which is good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Yeah.
Okay, good, did my work.
All right. Move to adjourn.
Was the motion to adjourn?
Second?
Second, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
All right.
Opposed, we are adjourned at